Just pick your favorite trucks and tractors, and if they finish in the top 3, you win cash. Then catch all the live action on outlawpulling.tv. Full pull picks. Sign up, pick winners, win cash. That easy. Action of Outlaw Pulling just got a whole lot richer. Full Pull Picks is the all-new real money gaming platform for truck and tractor pulling, and it's coming to Outlaw Pulling this weekend. Join the action at the Thunder in the Lone Star Pull in Whitewright, Texas. Sign up before the event at fullpullpicks.com and get a free $20 deposited right into your account. It's easy to play. Just pick your favorite trucks and tractors, and if they finish in the top 3, you win cash. Then catch all the live action on outlawpulling.tv. Full pull picks. Sign up, pick winners, win cash. That easy.
Welcome everybody to the Weigh-In Show. Thanks for checking in. I am broadcasting from Canada tonight, so I hope my internet is working. It's been working on the podcast so far this week, but again, we do this every Wednesday night before we have real cash games coming up for fullpullpicks.com, and we are heading to Texas this weekend. Let us know where you're watching from tonight. Let us know this on outlawpulling.tv as well to get going all of that. We're going to have 3.0 diesel trucks, 2.0 drive trucks, modified trucks, and the big pro style, the 5.0 pros of the Outlaw Truck and Tractor Pulling Association. So we ended up real money cash games last weekend in Toma. Many of you played. It was a lot of fun. I have my account actually up on the screen right now. You see things, flashing across the top. Modified tractors are now all open. $20 free create an account, and we'll deposit $20 into your wallet. So a lot of good stuff going on right now here for our Weigh-In Wednesday show. Fullpull.com is the place to be this Friday and Saturday night. Whitewright, Texas. The 28th and 29th. Pulling starts at 7:30 p.m. Again, we're going to be talking about Outlaw Pulling. You can watch the live stream on Outlaw TV. Full Pull will also be doing a free live stream from Arcola, India on the Full Pull Facebook page and the Full Pull YouTube. So it's a great thing out there. So I'm going to jump right into this with everybody, and we're going to get rocking and rolling. So we're going to go 3.0 diesel trucks. And what you do, fans, is you pick 2 people that you think are going to finish in the top 3, 2 pullers. So this is the pulling order. Barrow will be the first hook on Friday night. Chainsmoker Skylar Leaper is 10-1. He will be the second hook Friday night. All hopped up. Jeremy Bales is your third hook at 10-1. Legal Limits Skylar Leaper is 4-1. 2.5-1. He's a fourth hook of the class. Ryan Stahl, your defending points champion, is 2.5-1 right now. This is like horse racing. It will follow. The money will follow where it's wagered. Paying dues. Nathan Bridgman is hook number 6. He's 4-1. Ready to Rumble Buck Hinman, out of Texas, 6-1 odds. He is the 7th hook in the class. Jason Wayman, your winner last week at the PPL event, is going to be 2.5 odds to 1. And shout out to Jason Wayman, putting his truck on display tomorrow at 3 p.m. For Fox 4 out of Dallas. The big Fox station is covering the Whitewright Pull because of our friends at Full Pull Picks. Been working with local media companies to bring bigger attention to all of this. So if you're living in that Dallas area, check out Fox 4. If you're an Outlaw Puller and you can bring your pulling vehicle to AT&T Stadium tomorrow, parking lot 13, the news crews will meet you there. Jason Wayman has said he'll be there as well. We're working on a couple other pullers to really blow this. It's a great way to grow the sport. If any of you are interested in that, Outlaw Pullers, let me know. I did make a post on the Outlaw Facebook page as well. Again, we're live on the Full Pull YouTube and the Full Pull Facebook page right now. And that's the same place you will find the live stream from Arcola, Indiana. This weekend, the free live stream on the Facebook, Full Pull Facebook and Full Pull YouTube. Again, Megatron, the 8th hook, 2.5. The farm truck, Xander Lee, 3.5-1 is the 9th hook. Juiced up, Cody Lee is 10th at 6-1. And the gray truck, Cody Lee, is 4.5-1. So I am, like I said, I'm live in my actual account right now. So I am going to take Megatron, 2.5 to 1, and I got to pick one more competitor. I'm going to take the Chain Smoker at 10 to 1, and I'm going to wager $10. And if these two finish in the top 3, I'm going to win $62.50 with my $10 wager. So I confirm it, and boom, I have placed my wagers. Now you can follow the action Outlaw Polling.tv. Don't forget, and all the polling orders and everything, fans, are up on the Outlaw app already. So go over there and check that out. Let's go move to two-wheel drive trucks now for Friday, June 28th. Full Poll is going to add more games. We have 3 games for Friday right now and 1 game for Saturday. I'm assuming they'll add some more Saturday night games. And you can see now it says I'm joined. So that's good. I can go up and look at my picks. So my picks, I'm inside my portal, if you will. I'm logged in as me. 3.0 diesel 4x4 picks. I can do more on that if I want. Leaderboard will show me how I'm doing against everybody else. These are all the wagers that have came in so far for White Right, Texas. And I'm going to go back to two-wheel drive trucks. I believe we have 17 two-wheel drive trucks. And you can see where the odds are right now. Money is being wagered on trucks. Sticker Shock Mark Dempsey will be hook number 1 on Friday night. Mojo Brant Sullivan. Yes, the Sullivans are coming. Going to be there. Donnie Sullivan, the big stick's going to be here. Mojo is the old Rent-A-Wreck truck, and it is going, I guess it's being brought to Texas. Get back home. He's going to run it in a White Right this weekend. Then he's taking it home back to California with him. So Texas Bullseye is 36 to 1. Mojo is 3 to 1 right now. Taz, John Hunt, who just won Toma, is 4 to 1. Shameless 2, 10 to 1. But David Hunt, Born to Boogie, Brad Mariotto is 11 to 1. He's a 6 hook. Cole Sidecheck. I like this a lot. It's 18 to 1 right now. Now the line will move up to showtime because again it's following the money like horse racing does. Texas Two-Step, Cole Sidecheck, 18 to 1. Little Whip, Mindy Brown, former National Farm Machinery Show winner, as well as Cole Sidecheck, 4.5 to 1. Donnie Sullivan in the big stick, 3 to 1. Hook number 9 in the class, about halfway through. The Texian, Edwin Anderson, is 10 to 1. Or excuse me, 8.5 to 1. He's 10th hook in the class. Richard Morris, a past points champion with the 36 to 1. So that's one to watch right there. Your defending outlaw champion last year, Ray Miller. This is his hometown track. 36 to 1. Whip It, Donald Nelson, 13th hook is 8 to 1. David Hunt on Shameless at 11. They live 11 miles down the road from the White Right track. 14th hook in a class, 9.5 to 1. Timothy Mikowski with Thumper is 7 to 1. High Cotton, Seth Markey. Seth Markey, that is the truck out of the Neve stable, is 7.5 to 1, and he's 16th hook. Scott Weens, one of the tough trucks on the outlaws. Last hook in the class, 36 to 1 right now. So I am going to go Toma winner. You got to take Toma winner, and it's hard to pick against Donnie Sullivan. The big shtick. So I'm going to throw $10 on that. Let's see, that'll make me $37. Why? Because these are two favorites. Okay, I'm going to place another wager, another cash game wager here. And when I've been to Nordheim and I've seen the Texas two-wheel trucks, I know that Sticker Shock's a really good truck, and I know Corliss can run too. So I'm going to throw $5 on this. This $5 bet. So if Dempsey and Dustin can pull it out, finish in the top 3, I'm going to win $132 on a $5 wager. So I'm going to confirm that one. Again, if you're just joining us, we're doing the Weigh-In Wednesday show for the Outlaw Truck and Tractor Pulling event this weekend in White Right, Texas. FullPullPick.com will be there. Again, shout out to Full Pull Picks for bringing Box 4 out to interview Jason Wayman Thursday afternoon at AT&T Stadium, yes, where the Dallas Cowboys play. Pretty cool. Modified picks. I think we have 8. We have 8 competitors in that class. Griffin Growl, Doug Voth is your first hook with 6.5 to 1. Wayne Longernecker and the River Rat is your second hook of the class at 5 to 1. Kyle Petch and Thermal Thunder is 6 to 1. Say Goodbye, Vern Huser, 4.5. He had made a good pass at Ravenna. Sweet Pain, Tyron Ulmer is 3 3.6 to 1 right now. He's your fifth hook in the class. Cotton Candy, Cameron Neves is 9 to 1. Twisted Whip, Donald Nelson appears to be the favorite right now at 2.6 to 1. So the money's following Donald right now. And the Kentuckian Wayne Sullivan is 4.5 to 1. So I am going to go with Twisted Whip and the Kentuckian. I'm going to throw $10 down there. That $10 bet will get me $35. And then I'm going to do another wager. And again, these are real cash games fans here at fullpullpicks.com this weekend. I'm going to grab Vern Huser and I'm going to grab Sweet Pain. $10 down on them. And that will win me 44.50 cents. I hit the pro stocks. No, I hit the light mod class up in Toma over the weekend. Again, this is the Weigh In Wednesday show. We do this every Wednesday before our full pull picks roll out. Talk about the pulling orders. So those are the Friday games that are posted right now at fullpullpicks.com. Not sure if they're adding more or not, but just pay attention to the app. If you go to the Full Pull app, just click on Play Now or just go directly to fullpullpicks.com. That's what I like to do. Let's look at pro stocks for Saturday night. Now, there are more classes down there as well. All the Texas truck and tractor pulling classes are down there. The Outlaw Diesel Super Stock class as well is that Full Pull Picks chose to wager on. So that's what's going on there. Let's see here. Donnie Woods is checking in. He says, Full Pull live rules. Thank you, Donnie. Appreciate that. Josh Willis is checking in. Yeah, let us know if you're heading to White Right, Texas. Let us know if you're going to join on outlawpulling.tv. We want to know. So let's go to the pro stocks. Wide Loose Deer, hook number 1, 3 to 1. Kids Inheritance, 9 to 1 is your second hook. Must Be Nice, Lacey Weger. Caden and Lacey Wager. These are two new 5-0 pros for the Outlaws. I believe out of Oklahoma is what I've been told. So that's cool. I don't know a ton about these tractors. They're 9 to 1. Caden is, and Lacey is 18 to 1. Doug Sabatka. Let's go. Fourth hook in the class is 4.5 to 1. Richard Warren in the Cottonmouth, 18 to 1. Lon Green, Kyle Karstens, 18 to 1. Your sixth hook. Cody Yark, the defending points champion, is 18 to 1. Seventh hook in the class. Gangrene, Gray Porter. Eighth hook in the class, 18 to 1. Doug Meisinger is driving Wampus Cat. So I want to run with I'm going to Cody, and I'm going to take Cottonmouth. I'm going to throw 10 on that. If those two hit right now, I'd win $180. Again, these are the 4 classes they have up right now. At fullpullpicks.com, I have about $22 left in my account. So, and again, if you have not created an account yet and you sign up, they're going to give you $20 right there, free for just creating an account and deposit into your wallet. So you can wager real cash games this weekend from White Right, Texas. I'm going to go back to pro stocks. I'm going to grab Pedley, first hook of the class. And I'm going to grab me Sabatka. These are kind of some favorites. I'll throw 10 on them. $46 if this hits. So, and I got to do one more out of just courtesy. Doug Meisinger works on my tractor, the Remedy. So he's driving Wampus Cat. So I'm going to take Doug. And I'm going to take Gangrene. Last 2 hooks in the class there. And a $10 wager there would win me $162.50. Again, real cash games here at fullpullpicks.com, fans. Check it out. Now, I can head over and I can check out my leaderboard. Excuse me, my picks. So I can quickly jump in here and see the picks that I've made for White Right, Texas this weekend. The leaderboard would show me how I'm doing against competitors that are wagering this weekend. And you can see what other people are doing. Some of these are from Toma. There's 4-wheel drive session 5. There's how to play on here as well, but it's super easy. And there's a refer a friend button. Share that with your friends. And their board once things are going, and then my picks. So excited to get everything rocking and rolling this weekend in White Right, Texas. Again, second live weekend of real cash games from fullpullpicks.com. Tell your friends, tell your coworkers. This is fun. We enjoy having you play along with us and do this. If there's any questions, please throw them into the comments. I'm going to wrap this up here in a little bit. But I'm going to show you an awesome video we put together. Hopefully my internet's working better so you can actually watch it.
The action of Outlaw Pulling just got a whole lot richer. Full Pull Picks is the all-new real money gaming platform for truck and tractor pulling, and it's coming to Outlaw Pulling this weekend. Join the action at the Thunder in the Lone Star Pull in Whitewright, Texas. Sign up before the event at fullpullpicks.com and get a free $20 deposited right into your account. It's easy to play. Just pick your favorite trucks and tractors, and if they finish in the top 3, you win cash. Then catch all the live action on outlawpulling.tv. Full Pull Picks. Sign up, pick winners, win cash. That easy.
All right. And again, if you want to watch Whitewright, you go to outlawpulling.tv. If you want to watch Arcola live for region pulling for the NTPA, you're going to head over to the Full Pull Facebook page or the Full Pull YouTube page. And that's starting tomorrow. I believe they have 3 sessions. We have some links on the Full Pull Facebook page. I'm working on bringing Ron Stone in right now. Send him a message right now. He is the voice of the Outlaw Truck and Tractor Pulling. And I'm going to send him the link, see if he can jump on. He's on his way to Whitewright, Texas right now. So give me 1 second, fans, to send that over to him. And we're going to bring Ron Stone on. We're going to talk about all the lines for all the pullers.
The action of Outlaw Pulling just got a whole lot richer. Full Pull Picks is the all-new real money gaming platform for truck and tractor pulling, and it's coming to Outlaw Pulling this weekend. Join the action at the Thunder in the Lone Star Pull in Whitewright, Texas. Sign up before the event at fullpullpicks.com and get a free $20 deposited right into your account. It's easy to play. Just pick your favorite trucks and tractors, and if they finish in the top 3, you win cash. Then catch all the live action on outlawpulling.tv. Full Pull Picks. Sign up, pick winners, win cash. That easy.
All right, fans. Ron Stone's going to join us quickly here, voice of the Outlaws, and we're going to go through all the lineups and stuff like that for all you fans. But again, 3.0 diesel picks, 2-wheel drive pickups, modified tractors are Friday night, and we have a pro stock game up for Saturday night as well. We're going to get going with that here shortly. I'm up in Canada, so if my internet stinks, I'm sorry, but doing the best I can to get everything going for you. I'm jumping on a plane tomorrow, flying out of Minneapolis to head down to Whitewright. Outlawpulling.tv will be there. And again, if you haven't heard yet, head over to Full Pull Facebook or Full Pull YouTube Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for Arcola, Indiana, Region 2, I believe, for free. A free live stream on the Facebook Full Pull, the Full Pull Facebook page and the Full Pull YouTube page for all you fans out there. So I'm waiting for Ron to jump on and we can go through all this. And I'll review everything one more time for everybody. And then Ron and I will go through all the lineups. So 3.0 diesel trucks. I made my wagers earlier. We're actually in my account right now. Borrowed time is hook number 1 Friday night. Chain Smokers hook number 2. All hopped up. Right now it looks like spooled up, and I think Megatron's the favorite right now at 2.3 to 1. Again, this is real cash games. Rhinestall's 2.5 to 1 with hook 5. Paying Dues is hook number 6 at 4 to 1. Ready to Rumble Buck is 7th hook at 6 to 1. Jason Wayman's 2.3 to 1. The Farm Truck is 3.5 to 1. Juiced Up Cody Lee is 6 to 1. The Gray Truck, driven by Cody Lee as well, is 4.5 to 1. That's your Friday night 4-wheel drive trucks. Again, I'm waiting for Ron to jump on. I did not send him the right link earlier. That's on me. So I just sent that to Ron. Hopefully he can jump on here in a second. He saw my message, so that's a good sign. We'll go look at 2-wheel drive trucks. A lot of tough 2-wheel drive trucks in the state of Texas. But the Sullivans are really going to be mixing it up. I truly believe that the Sullivans will be mixing it up this weekend. Mojo, Brant Sullivan's new truck. This is the old Rent-A-Wreck truck. He'll be driving it in Whitewright, Texas this weekend, then taking it back to California with him is what we've been told. Taz, John Hunt, won Toma. He's 4 to 1. Your defending national champion and the NTPA. Where is Big Shtick right now? Donnie's 3-1 with Big Shtick. Buffalo Chips, a defending Outlaw champion. Ray Miller right now, 42-1. This is his home track, and he is your defending Outlaw champion as well. Whip it, Donald Nelson. A lot of Texas trucks. It's going to be a lot of fun. It is going to be hot in Texas. They're talking high 90s. So it's a good night to just click open outlawpulling.tv, sit back, and enjoy an awesome live stream. You can do the same thing from Arcola, Indiana as well for free at the Full Pull Facebook page. Modifieds. Hook number 1, Doug Voth. Hook 2, River Rat, Longnecker. Kyle Petch is number 3. Here comes Ron right now. I heard him. Let's see. Ron Stone is with me. Ron, sorry about that. I had to switch platforms. I forgot all about that. So how are you tonight, buddy?
Over there hanging out, waiting. I was like, where is he? Where is he? What's going on?
Oh, shoot. Welcome, everybody. We are live on the Full Pull Facebook page, the Full Pull YouTube page. Ron Stone, the voice of the Outlaws, will be making his way down tonight. He is going to be at AT&T Stadium tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Fox 4, the National Fox 4 channel is coming out to AT&T Park. Yes, that's the home of the Dallas Cowboys. Lot 13, Jason Wayman's going to roll Megatron out. Ron will be there. They're going to interview Ron. They're going to interview Jason Wayman. If any other Outlaw pullers can make that work tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Tonight, the local NBC station is going to Whitewright, Texas at 7:30 to interview Ginger Miller and Kyle Petch. Kyle Petch has Thermal Thunder down there already, and Millers have their two-wheel drive truck out as well. Who else runs in Miller's trailer with them, Ron?
The Whitewright Millers?
Yeah.
That's just them. That's just their truck.
They just have the two in the trailer?
Edwin Anderson might roll with them sometimes, maybe.
Okay.
Seeing. But that's it.
Gotcha. So I kind of want to go through some of these odds with you, Ron, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I made my picks online already. I wagered $70. Again, these are real cash games, friends. I'm going to go back to homepage. I'm at Full Pull Picks right now. Everybody, you get $20 free cash. Ron will be talking about this weekend on the microphone. You create an account, and we will deposit $20 into your account, into your Full Pull account. 3-0 diesel trucks. This is a pulling order for Friday night. They're in order. So, Ron, Emily Schaefer in borrowed time is 5-1. Skylar Leaper is he's second hook. He's 4.7-1. Jeremy Bales all hopped up is 14-1 with a third hook. Skylar Leaper, 3.5-1. He's your fourth hook. Ryan Stahl, your defending Outlaw champion, is a fifth hook at 2.5-1. Pay and dues, Nathan Bridgman, 4-1. He's a sixth hooked. Buck Heinman, from the state of Texas. He's a former president of the Texas Truck and Tractor Pulling Association, I believe. I think he's got 2 trucks in his class. He's 6-1. Jason Wayman, 2.3-1. That does not surprise me at all, Ron, that the money's following him. I think he won Mound City last weekend, and we all know that Wayman's tough. The farm truck, Xander Lee. The farm truck is owned by the Lees now instead of the Valair Clutch guy. Dan Valance sold farm truck to them. 3.5-1. Cody Lee juiced up at 6-1, and then Cody Lee going to go back-to-back with the gray truck. This is the pulling order, fans, for Friday night in a 3-0 diesel trucks at 4.5-1. Ron, any surprises on there? Anything jumping out at you?
When I look at it, now that I look at it and I see the gray truck, do you know what the gray truck is?
I don't.
That is
that Jason Hill's truck?
That's his old truck.
Oh, I gotta have to put some more money in my account.
That's a doozy. That's a doozy, buddy.
It is.
The farm truck is 2022 Outlaw Points champion. That's Dan Valance's old truck. Of course, Megatron is tough everywhere he goes. But when I look up there, so let's juiced up. Let's say juiced up. It's 6-1. If I put, what's the maximum bet we can put on here?
Well, I think I don't know the maximum bet, to be honest. Let me look at the rules. Nobody's ever asked me what is the maximum wager on this. Let's see here. Playing limit, $1,000.
So if I put $1,000 on 6-1 and he wins, what do I get?
Well, let me put it in. I don't have $1,000 in my account, Ron. I don't know if it'll calculate it for me. But you have to pick. You have to pick 2 pullers that are going to finish in the top 3, Ron. That's how they're doing this. Okay. Full Pull just texted me and says 1,500 is the maximum here. Go back to 3.0 diesel trucks. So you pick 2 trucks or 2 every class, Ron. The way we're rolling this out is you pick 2 vehicles that you think are going to finish in the top 3. So if
Okay.
you went with, let's say we just say Juiced Up and the gray truck, and if we put 1,500 down, we'd win $7,875 if these 2 trucks finish in the top 3.
Wow.
So your $1,500 will get you almost $8,000 if those 2 finish in the top 3.
Just to pick 2 that are in the top 3.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, I like it.
There's going to be, I've talked to our friends at Full Pull. There's going to be different things coming up, but this is just getting rolling, and this is how they rolled it out at Toma last week, and it was a lot of fun, Ron. I hit in the light mod class last week. I lost in all my other classes, but I picked Brent Payne and RJ Simon, and they finished 1 and 3. And my $10 wager, I won $77. So
I like it. I like it a lot.
if you had the stones, no offense, Stone, because you're last. If you had the stones to throw 1,500 down and win $7,800, that'd be a pretty good day, my friend. That'd be a pretty good.
It sure would. It sure would. I like it. That's nice.
So that's fun. But again, fans, head over, open your account, $20 free cash.
That's tough too, Jason. I mean, there's a lot of good diesel pickups in there, man.
Oh yeah,
there's a lot of good ones in there.
I did, Ron, here before I got you on again. I apologize. I had you in the wrong session. So here's what I chose earlier for 3.0 diesel trucks. Nope, that wants me to pick more. That's on me. I took Jason Wayman and I took Skylar Leaper. I kind of went with the favorites on the, on the money line, if you will. So my $10 bet, or excuse me, wager would win me $35 on that. So, picking favorites, you're not gonna win as much, but that's how it goes. I feel strongly about those 2 trucks. Chain Smoker's been running well. So
yeah, those are good trucks for sure.
Now, if I was really good at this, I go back. On the Outlaw app, would we have last year on there, Ron, or would we have to go to the website?
What's that now?
To go back and see who won. Were there 3.0 diesel trucks last year in Whitewright?
No. We did not have them there last year.
So we don't really have any history then.
Right. The closest thing to history, and of course it's not the same track, is going to be Lufkin. If you're talking about staying in the Lone Star State, but definitely not the same track. Different time of year. It's cooler in October. It's going to be pretty warm this weekend. Just going off history of the drivers, the machines, those are 2 good picks. But then, the farm truck, the gray truck, which is Jason Hill's old truck, which everybody knows that's a monster truck. Man. And of course, the points champion, Ryan Stahl. So there's 5 awesome diesel pickups right there. Yeah, that'd be tough. I mean, it's a chance. Definitely, it's gambling.
Yep, absolutely. That's what's going to make this fun. David Hunt said it's a really good truck. David Hunt, obviously, they're coming off their big Toma win last weekend with Taz, and they're excited. They're 11 miles from the Whitewright track, so that's
tough. Yeah, that sounds pretty rough. Being 11 miles from there.
Well, they traveled 1,000 miles to Toma, so now we get to reverse it, and we get to travel 1,000 miles to come down and play with them. So.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's fun to do that. So anyway, so this is fun. Check on it out. I'm going to head over to the Ron and I, again, I picked, let's see, I think what's next. 2-wheel drives are next. I picked in 2-wheel drive, Ron. I did John Hunt and Donnie Sullivan. I put 10 on them. That will win me $35.50. And then I took Mark Dempsey and Sticker Shock and Dustin Corliss. So my $5 wager there, Ron, would win me $160 if Dempsey and Corliss or Sticker Shock and Texas Bullseye can finish in the top 3. So that's fun. So
yeah, you took those. Those are some big odds there. Yeah.
Well, we know Texas Bullseye is a tough truck. Sticker Shock doesn't get out with the Outlaws as much, but I've seen it pull in Texas before, and it's a runner. I saw it win one night or finish in the top 3 down in Nordheim, Texas at Clint Medding's pull.
Didn't he win the Columbus, Texas event in May?
I think so.
The Sticker Shock. So. It seems like maybe I dreamed that. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that
David Hunt's watching. He would let us know.
David Hunt, tell us what's up with that.
Did tell us, Dave.
Mark Dempsey win one night at Columbus? I'm thinking that he did.
So the Outlaws are coming to Texas this weekend. You can watch it at outlawpulling.tv. You can go play at Full Pull Picks. For you NTPA fans, the Full Pull is doing a free live stream from Arcola, Indiana this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday on the Full Pull YouTube and the Full Pull Facebook. Right now, Ron Stone, the voice of the Outlaws, also the vice president, joining me here live on the Full Pull Picks Weigh-In Wednesday show that we do this every Wednesday before we have games up for this coming weekend. So, Ron, let's see home here. Go back. Two-wheel drive trucks. Ron, so I'm going to run through the odds, and you're going to make a couple of wagers, and we'll put them in to show the people what that looks like. Sticker Shock, 42-1. Brant Sullivan, Mojo, 4.3-1. Dustin Corliss, 21-1. And this is the pulling order, fans. Taz and John Hunt is 4-1. Shameless 2 is 10-1. Brad Moriato, Born to Boogie, is 11-1. Cole Sidecheck, 21-1. That's a name that they haven't been out on the national level for a couple years, but that's one of the toughest two-wheel drive trucks there is.
Dominant. Yep. The Zycheks are dominant in that two-wheel drive class.
Big name Brown, we're going to have that's Don Nelson's daughter. Mendy Brown, Little Whip, 4.5-1. Donnie Sullivan, the 2023 NTPA Grand National Champion. He won Farley. Pretty sure he had a top 3 up in Toma this past weekend, 3-1. I think he's the odds-on favorite right now. The Texian, Edwin Anderson. I think this is a truck that runs around with Millers. Yeah. Yes. 8.5-1. Buffalo Chips, Richard Morris. There's some money to be made right here, fans. Okay, this is your 2022 points champion, and then Ray Miller, another bad decision, is your 2023 points champion. They're both 42-1. Now we just opened up the money, but here let's just pick these two, Ron. And let's say these two they finish in the top 3, and you put $20 down.
Actually, right?
You could win $856 with a $20 wager.
Wow!
So that's what makes this fun.
Yeah, and that David Hunt can attest to that. Another bad decision being a good truck. That's his former truck that he sold to Ray Miller last year. So
Whip It, Donald Nelson's 8-1. Shameless David Hunt is 9.5-1. We have 17 two-wheel drive trucks. Thumper, that's a good truck. 7-1. Seth Markey, 7.5-1. And Relentless. Scott Weens. Don't sleep on Scott Weens. That's another one at 42-1.
Swept at Wisner last year, both nights. So no slouch. No slouch.
Is it White Right track? Is it a power track, Ron? I've never been there.
I've been there one time. It's a good track. I don't know if I'd consider it a power track or not. But we don't know what we're going to get. We don't know what we're going to get right now. It's a good track. But I don't know how much clay they've got in that track. Honestly, last year I was pretty it's top notch, David Hunt. I was pretty busy with sound and all that fun stuff last year. So.
You mean like doing your real job?
audio. Yeah, I was actually working. I'd love to go out and watch the track, but look at the track, but I didn't have time last year.
Again, if you're just joining us on the Weigh-In Wednesday show, Ron Stone, the voice of the Outlaws. If you watched the Mack Trailer Winter Nationals at fullpull.live, you heard Ron and I talking, and Ron's got one of the best voices in the sport and very, very knowledgeable. Great to have him on the Weigh-In Wednesday show with us this weekend. Brandon Gillen checking in. Hey, guys, I wish I was going. We wish you were going too. Yeah. Brandon's one of our modified pullers. So...
bring those. Ron, have you done picks in the modified class yet there?
Yeah, no, we're going to go to that next. Okay. Give me a couple more, put a couple trucks together and let me know how much you would wager, and I will, I'll have some fun with that and put that in for you. Who do you like?
Well, I will tell you the Mojo truck. The Sullivans just finished this. They're actually bringing it out, and Brant is going to take it back to California. But this is the previous Rent-A-Wreck truck.
Okay.
Sullivans put together. So let's say I put $20 on Brant Sullivan.
Pick one more. Yeah, pick two to finish in the top 3, Ron.
And give me a Sticker Shock.
And how much you going to put? 20?
Let's put 25 on them. Just see
25. That would win you $588 if the first 2 trucks finish in the top 3. So. That's what's fun about this, Ron. You could take $20-$50 or whatever you want to do, and you could make 3 or 4 different scenarios and have a lot of fun with this.
So, who are the 2 biggest long shots here as far as the odds go? What are
right now? 42-1 is the longest, are the worst odds, if you will. So I'll just pick 2 trucks with 42-1. And how much would you? Let's just put $25.
Yep.
$1,000. $25 would win you $1,070 in this scenario.
Wow.
So.
Sheesh. I mean, $25. You spend that if you go to McDonald's,
right? And that's on breakfast, Ron. So.
Yeah.
That's on
That's
breakfast.
for a shake and a Happy Meal. Are you crying?
They still have Happy Meals, Ron? I haven't ordered one of those in a while. So
I don't know. I haven't been to McDonald's in a long time. Too expensive.
gotcha.
Josh Will says hi. What's up, Josh? Donnie Woods. Full live rules. Nice. Yeah, this is cool. What would prevent somebody from just saying, I'll drop $25 on the 2 long shots in class? I mean, $25.
The minimum wager is $5, Ron. So I mean, that's if you just wanted to throw $5 at it. Let's show you let's do that. Let's just throw $5 at the 2 long shots. $5 when you $214. So that's pretty cool.
That's a nice ROI there, buddy.
Yes.
That's not too bad.
Ron's using big words like return of investment. I'm not used to this, fans, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
Try to keep up, Schultz. Try to keep up, buddy.
Trying, buddy. Trying.
Dylan, he's down there still custom harvesting, he says. So yeah.
Oh, cool. Do the odds lock in when I bet, or will they fluctuate? I believe they follow the money, David, is what I've been told. I'm going to wait for somebody from Full Pull to officially tell me that. But I believe it's peer-to-peer, so you're really not betting against the book. You're betting against each other, or wagering. I can't say the word bet. Wagering against each other with the real cash games. And so I'm going to wait for a text message from our friends over at Full Pull to explain that better. Do the odds lock in when I bet, or they fluctuate? I'm pretty sure they fluctuate. Kind of like horse racing does that, Ron. It'll move around.
Sure. Yeah. And that makes sense. The gray truck, the odds are a long shot on the gray truck. Honestly, I'm not sure of the driver, how good a driver he is.
We just launched the games last night, Ron. So not a lot of people knew they're up yet. This is kind of the announcement of them. So. All right. Case Conover. David Hunt, I will get that answer for you. I'm waiting for somebody to text me back at Full Pull.
What's up, Case? Case is a regular watcher of the Tuesday night show, Outlawed Live.
I'm sharing it over to the Outlaw page right now as well. Let's see here. I got to do that. And then Ron and I will jump into the modifieds, and then we're going to do, I don't know if they're going to put up more games yet for Saturday, Ron. Right now we have 3 up for Friday and 1 up for Saturday. I'm assuming they'll put up more for Saturday night, but I'm glad they got the 3.0 diesel trucks involved in it. It makes me excited about that.
Yeah, I like that.
So,
they've got
and again, the pull in order, all the classes are up at the Outlaw app. The Outlaw app has everybody, and Ron and we'll go through those here before we let you go. But let's swing on over, Ronald, to the modifieds. 8 tough modifieds. Griffin Growl, Doug Voth is hook 1. He's 13-1. River Rat, Wayne Longnecker's 13-1. Kyle Petch and Thermal Thunder's 13-1. Say Goodbye, Vern Huser is 13-1. Tyron Ulmer with Sweet Pain. Did they win points last year? No. Nelson won points last year. Yeah.
Twisted Whip won the points.
3.7-1. Cotton Candy, Cameron Neves, 13-1. Twisted Whip, Donald Nelson's 2.9-1. He's your favorite right now, defending champion. And the Kentuckian, Wayne Sullivan.
Yep.
4.3-1, Ron. So who do you give me 2, Ron, and we'll put some put some money in there.
Let's do Vern Huser.
Okay.
And Sweet Pain.
And how much you want to wager, Ron?
Let's do $20.
Okay. So that'll win you $167 if Vern Huser and Tyron Ulmer finished in the top 3. So
Huser is that tractor's pretty tough.
Yep.
I've since he put that new combination on there, those back-to-back motors like that. You don't see that work out all the time, but man, it ran really good last summer. He had a couple of wins with it.
Again, the minimum wager is $5. The max wager is $1,500. That was one of the questions I had earlier. I'm waiting to get a response on the on that, but I know it fluctuates because I've seen the money line move so far while we've just been looking at this, Ron. So
yeah, you look at this lineup, you've got River Rat, Wayne Longnecker, legend in the sport. I mean,
yep,
you can't count him out. You got an X factor here in Thermal Thunder because we don't know what it's going to do with those twin turbos. We haven't seen it run yet.
But we've done in Ravenna ran hard.
Yeah,
so.
And they're similar. Really, so yeah, Vern Huser, he's a veteran puller with a great combination. Now Sweet Pain, I don't remember how many times they've won the points. I'd have to go look at my books, but at least 6-7 time points champion. couple back-to-back in 22, 21. Cotton Candy, Cameron Neves. Those veiny Hemis are strong. The Kentuckian, Wayne Longnecker, been pulling since you and I were in diapers, buddy, and winning pulls since we could even know what a tractor pull was. Donald Nelson, of course. I mean, he's there along those lines too. Been pulling since 1980, I think. There's some legends in there, some veterans, really good drivers, really good machines. Man, that's tough. It will be fun to see how the Kentuckian does against the Outlaws. I don't think they've ever pulled against the Outlaws out here in the Midwest, so that's going to be awesome to see.
It is. It absolutely is.
And those guys, that's kind of a personal thing for me, Jason, because I grew up watching the Sullivans back in Southern Ohio and Kentucky, where they live, and West Virginia area. I grew up there as a kid watching, and the Sullivans were always there. You know, Eddie Sullivan and Wayne, and of course Donnie came in later, and they had the Sullivan's S10, they had the Underdog, they had the Kentuckian, had all these cool trucks and tractors. And I grew up watching those guys, and now I get to announce them at a pull, so it's really cool. Cool for me to be able to do that this weekend.
Nope, that's what it's all about. So there's your modifieds, fans. So now we're going to head over to Pro Stocks on Saturday night. Again, these are the 4 games that are up at fullpullpicks.com right now. I'm sure they'll add more for Saturday night, and they might add more for But we got 9-5-0 pros. Wide Loose Deer, hook number 1, Dave Pedley, 3.8 to 1. Kids Inheritance. Now, these are the 2 new ones, Caden and Lacey Wager. They're from Oklahoma. I know a ton about them, Ron. Do you know much about these?
I really don't. That's new to me.
But Kids Inheritance, it must be 9-3. Let's Go, Doug Sabakas, 5 to 1. His tractor's on rails. Cottonmouth, Richard Warren's coming down, 15 to 1. Kyle Carson's got a good looking rig, 26 to 1. Cody Yarrick, a defending champion, 10 to 1. Gray Porter, 10 to 1, and a Wampus Cat. Doug Meisinger driving the Wampus Cat.
Yeah.
They're Friday night and Saturday night down there in White, Texas. He works on this tractor, 5 to 1. So it looks like Wampus Cat right now is let's see. Dave Pedley is your odds-on favorite right now at 3.8 to 1. We got a couple of tractors at 5 to 1. Ronald, who do you like in this? Give me a couple scenarios and I'll punch them in.
Let's do Gray Porter, and let's do Richard Warren.
You want to wager, Ronald?
Let's do 20.
Okay, so if those 2 finish in the top 3, Richard Warren and Gray Porter, your $20 wager is going to win you $250.
That's cool. There again. That's a tough choice. I mean, there's no, last time, let's see, in Texas in October last year, Richard Warren got a win with Cottonmouth on Saturday night. Doug Sabatka coming off a win in Ravenna, the Let's Go tractor, always tough. Cody Yarrick and Gone, of course, defending points champion. Gray Porter has a few championships under his belt. Wampus Cat has been strong since September of last year. It come on really strong. That's tough. That's
what's great about the app, fans. I can see this on my computer, whether you're watching on your phone or not. But when you wager, you see your selections over here on the right. Shane Green has been chosen by 25% of the users. That's why his odds are 10 to 1. Okay, so that $10 you're betting there, it kind of gets split up. So you win 100 on him, but then only 13% of the users. Only 13% of the users is Cottonmouth, 15 to 1, $10 wager wins you $150. That's how they come up with that $250. So that's all right here. So that's a fun.
So I have a question. Let's say I'm a bettor. Let's say I place a bet right now, and tomorrow or Friday something changes. Can you change your picks?
Yes, I'm positive that you can come in. Let's try it now. My picks are these. Let's see if I can edit them. So I'm coming in here right now. These are my picks that I've made already. You can cancel your picks, Ron, and start over. Yep.
Okay. I think that's
And like if we have a scratch, you'll get an email that, hey, that your wager has been voided. I could go through and cancel this. Yes, I want to cancel this pick. It's going to put that $10 right back into my account, Ron. So Ron, let's make a real wager, you and I. Well,
right.
which class do you want to go into? We go get that gray truck, or what do you want to do?
Let's do let's stick with the pro stock tractors. Let's stick with the pro stocks. Let's go there.
I have $12.50 left to wager, Ron. Who do you like? How do you want to let's put this together?
What's the maximum? So you have how do you do that then? And I'm asking just for the folks.
Well, I deposited $100 into my account a couple weeks ago.
Gotcha.
I lost basically $25 at Toma. So I did into this weekend with about $77 left in my account. So it was down to about $23 after Toma. And I sent you the wrong link, and I made a bunch of picks earlier on. So, but we can make two $5 wagers right now. We can make two $6 wagers, a $5 wager. So let's do two $5 wagers in pro stock, Ron. So give me two scenarios.
All right, let's do Kyle Carson's, a lot of green.
Okay.
And let's do Gray Porter, gang green. Those guys, the Porters are always tough, regardless of which one of them's driving.
$6. That's $6. If these two hit in the top three, as of right now, I'll win $108 on my $6 wager. So this is a live wager. I'm hitting it right now. It's official.
Locked in.
Yep. Boom. I want to go bet on the gray truck because I didn't know that. Or excuse me, wager on the gray truck. I'm not supposed to say that. So I want the gray truck. Who else, Ron, in that class do you like? Gray truck and who? Megatron?
You got it. I think, Wayman is tough.
Yep.
I think that's a good pick.
So let's see who was picking. I'll go back to diesel trucks here real quick. And this is a weigh-in Wednesday show, fans. We do this again. The games were just opened up last night. There hasn't been a ton of action on it yet, but I can actually see it changing as we're going. 7% of the users have picked Wayman to win, or finish in the top three. And the gray truck, 25% of the users. Everybody figures out that old truck, it's going to change.
Yeah, that's going to change.
So, but this is fun.
Do you remember a couple of years back when there was a $10,000 wager, a throwdown between Wayman's truck and the gray truck, the Bill's old truck?
Yeah.
The gray truck won that battle.
The gray truck won that battle.
That's really tough.
Again, fullpullpicks.com. I'm gonna let Ron go here in a little bit. He needs to head for Texas. He's going to be at AT&T Stadium tomorrow. Yes, the home of the Dallas Cowboys at 3:00 for Fox.
Wait a minute, is that open tryouts? Is that what that is? Is that why?
They want you to be the announcer. Actually.
Gotcha. I was thinking I need to bring my pads and stuff. My running.
Yeah, no, not for football, buddy.
All right.
We don't want you to die. We don't want you to die. But no, Jason Wayman's bringing Megatron. Fox 4, the big Fox station out of Dallas, is going to come out tomorrow afternoon at 3. Interview Ron, Jason Wayman. There's any other outlaw pullers that are swinging through Dallas that time. Go to Lot 13, AT&T Stadium at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Obviously, get there a little bit earlier so you can get your truck or your trad. But Ron will be there representing the Outlaws. Jason Wayman there, and this is happening. Pull picks. They have a marketing company, they have a media agency, and they're saying, hey, we're rolling into your town. We have real money wagering. We have a live stream with polling.tv. A lot of things happening with all of this. So it's a lot of fun. So
this is going to be a good pull. It's going to be a fun weekend. Of course, it's going to be all live on Outlaw Pulling TV. I'm excited. This is cool. This wagering is pretty awesome. And
it sure is.
It looks simple at first when it looks like, oh yeah, I could make some money here, right? But probably not as simple to pick those winners, because there's a lot of good ones.
I like picking 2 to finish in the top 3. And there's people that are good at picking winners, and that's what's fun about that. There's a lot more games I've been told here as they go on, but that's how they're starting everything to get everything going. Lori, Ron, do you mind getting the Outlaw app out and let's buzz through the classes? Lori Bauer just texted me. Brad Campbell is going to be a script.
Yep, I saw that.
In Diesel Super.
Nothing else has changed since the last update.
Yeah, if they have it, it's the Outlaw Pulling app is amazing. Go to your app store, type in Outlaw Pulling. It's free, and you get upcoming events. Just like the NTPA, where you have to be pre-registered more than 72 hours before the event. We're doing that with the Outlaws. We're opening up 7 days before the event so you can get registered. It's easier to scratch somebody than it adds somebody with the wagering, and it also makes Lori's life a lot easier, our entry clerk people as well. He likes it because he can talk about it on his Tuesday Night Outlawed Live and different things like that. Allows us to have a weigh-in show like this. A promoter knows roughly how many vehicles are coming. If there's any chance that you think you're going to be at the poll, you get signed in. And worst case scenario, we have to scratch you if you don't show up. So,
I think the only change we might see in the lineup would be in the modified tractors. Doug Both, he's kind of under the gun trying to get that tractor completed. Yep. So that potentially could be a scratch, to be honest with you. So, and then when you look at the rest of that field, wow, it'd be hard to pick a winner out of that field. Honestly, that's a lot of good iron right there.
But we're wagering Friday night on 3.0s, two-wheel drives, and mods, and then Saturday night on Pro Stock so far. And I think they'll have more games as well. If you haven't created an account yet, go to fullpullpicks.com and they'll throw $20 into your account by just creating an account. So it's pretty neat.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
It's pretty neat. So. Well, Ron, I have a nice little commercial I'm going to play here for promo for White, and then we're going to hang this baby up. Okay.
Yep, I'm going to head south, buddy.
All right.
Texas
See you tomorrow night.
Thank you. Safe travel.
Thanks for joining us, Ron Stone. Thank you, everybody. Weigh-in Wednesday is done. Head over to fullpullpicks.com. Play some games, win some cash. Have a good night, everybody.
Action of outlaw pulling just got a whole lot richer. Full Pull Picks is the all-new real money gaming platform for truck and tractor pulling, and it's coming to Outlaw Pulling this weekend. Join the action at the Thunder in the Lone Star Pull in White, Texas. Sign up before the event at fullpullpicks.com and get a free $20 deposited right into your account. It's easy to play. Just pick your favorite trucks and tractors, and if they finish in the top 3, you win cash. Then catch all the live action on outlawpulling.tv. Full Pull Picks. Sign up, pick winners, win cash.